Hurricane Ian is now making landfall in Florida, and it is on the verge of becoming a Category 5 hurricane.
Morning everybody. So today's a lot different of a vlog than what I normally do on this channel. We live in Florida and there's a hurricane heading directly our way, but first it's hitting the west coast and it is a historical type hurricane because it is hitting as a potential Category 5 down right below Tampa. So it's a very interesting one, and then it's gonna come right across Florida and up to where we're at, which is Jacksonville, Florida. So right now we're in the it's Wednesday and it's not supposed to hit till Friday, which is crazy because we are already seeing the effects here. But first off, we're gonna go get coffee, and then we are also going to get some of our supplies that we need: water, food to hold us over for the next several days, charging all of our devices because we could go without power, and all the fun stuff. But first, above everything else, is we need to grab some coffee. Right, babe?
Yes. When you were doing your intro video, we were stopped in the road. I could feel the car like shaking, pushed by the wind. Well, we were also there like right at like a beach access, so that wind's hitting us.
We got our coffee. I got a iced and honey latte. Iced. And then babe, what'd you get?
Hot chocolate.
He's not a coffee drinker. But now we're on the beach for this hurricane. Just think about this. It has not even hit the other west side of Florida yet. It is currently Wednesday morning and it has not even hit that area yet, and we are already seeing the effects of it over here when it isn't even supposed to hit us till Friday. So just take that into consideration too, about how crazy and how powerful the storm is. Hear how heavy the wind is. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Babe, I can't open this door. Oh my goodness. This might be a little bit more intense than we're used to. This is 2 days from it even being here, and it hasn't even hit the other side of Florida. How crazy is this? Do you see? Like, I don't think you can even tell how strong the winds are over here. Insane.
The king and his men stole the queen from her bed.
These are storm shutters that people have on their apartments. We are out. That was actually insane because I feel like we've been through tropical storms and stuff, but the power behind this storm I feel like is gonna be insane if that is what we're feeling when it's on the other side of Florida. Feeling that over here, I cannot imagine what the people on the other coast is going through right now. Our family is ready to watch the hurricane. I wished on camera how much you could capture the sound of the wind hitting the car and then also the shakiness of this car. Debris that's already on the road and the hurricane has Okay, we just went to our last beach access, and then while we're exiting, Josh decided to put our car, when no other cars were around, on neutral to see how much the wind would bring us. And it literally, I had no idea he was on neutral. I thought he was driving the car. But how crazy is the force of wind that can move like an actual car? And I know that hurricanes are very dangerous. They're also very fascinating because there's so much power beyond it that it's just crazy.
Looks like a post-apocalyptic town. Like it's abandoned.
Got our groceries from Walmart, which was just a few key things because we've already been kind of prepping for it the past week. Not overbuying, but also just knowing, okay, there might be several days without electricity or without going to the grocery store, so what do we need just to hunker down and just to enjoy the hurricane. But it's crazy because in order to go to the beach area over here in Jacksonville, we had to go over a bridge to get to the beach area, and now on the other side of the bridge it's just kind of like a normal gloomy day in Florida, which is just insane because over on the beach area it was like a full-on tropical force gust already, but on that side it definitely was more intense than over here. So it's interesting to see just the difference between a bridge over of what the impact could be on the hurricane. So now we're gonna go back, we're gonna start prepping and bringing all the patio furniture in and getting our necessities together so that then we can go and camp out at my parents' house. We are back. We got our Chick-fil-A. We're currently listening to the Weather Channel, if you can hear. And I'm also battling a cold while we're going out and doing all this. So I might have, like, my energy really raised down, but I'm excited to get some more Dayquil in my system so that then we can continue on. And we have to bring all the patio stuff, and we're watching the Weather Channel as it makes landfall on the other coast of Florida. This is where we brought a lot of the stuff from outside inside, so here is a whole room full of outdoor furniture. Now me and Josh have to pack our go bags, and then we're gonna go over to the parents' house to hunker down for the rest of the hurricane. We have everything in the back seat right now. Allie's got our hat and we're ready to go. We're making our second trip across the bridge, but this time we're bringing the family to experience the winds and everything. But it's definitely gotten a lot gustier crossing the bridge because you could feel the car going around when we were on the bridge. Then the first time around you kind of had that, but not quite as much. It's a lot heavier rain than earlier. I got a cut from something that was flying on my finger. Also, this was the last time that we are gonna be probably at the beach until after the hurricane because the wind had gotten so much worse than the first time that we were out there. We thought the first time was rough. This was even worse. So we're gonna be going and camping out from here on out until the aftermath of everything. So we woke up, the storm has dropped to a tropical storm, and now it's only supposed to be on the coast of us and not direct hit like what it was originally supposed to be like, which is really good. But we are still getting a lot of wind here, but it's not nearly as bad as what it was originally supposed to be.